All right. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of a Good Wrestling Podcast, episode 13. Thank you guys for liking and subscribing and pass on the word. Tonight we have Aaron. Aaron, how are you today, sir?
I'm pretty swell.
My man.
Wait. What? I think we having a little bit of YouTube issues.
Wow, we have YouTube issues.
I'm
watching it right here.
You're watching. Why can't I watch it?
Oh,
there it is. It popped up. Ain't that something? Oh,
I started get, see, no. What you used to is me keep talking while it's already recording, but I see a little button here said we live on YouTube, baby. So I'm better now. See,
look at you. I am proud of you.
Wait till I get that intro.
You're black. You black man. I am proud of you.
I did mess up though. My background should be hold on, wait. There we go. Much better. All right. Also, another so that I have for us today is Will. Bask in my glory. How are you today, sir?
Bask in my glory.
Somebody got an evil laugh in the title.
All right, Will Omega.
We are also joined by Chris Weezy. Oh, see Weezy, how you doing today? Oh, your mic messed up.
You saying it? I ain't hit it.
Oh no.
Mama, I made it. My bad.
There we go.
I'm an amateur.
I was about to say no. We had you. Everything was good until a week ago.
fellas.
At least this time I'm not in the car.
Oh God.
Oh shoot! Yeah.
What a week it has been in wrestling, fellas. We start off with ROH. Will, Aaron, myself, and Buddy went to the show. Great show. Great to be live again in pay-per-view history, not pay-per-view history, pay-per-view world. Fellas, how was the show?
It's been what, a year since we last went to a live pay-per-view?
Yes, it has.
That show was great. That's all I can say. I mean, it's not much else I can really show like that.
I mean, aside the fact that some people kept trying to say things to kind of fuck up the show, and a certain someone was mad at one particular match.
Who did that? Who? No, but it was a great show. Like I said, good to have live interaction with the fans and all the wrestlers. It was great. I took a lot of pictures that I'll be posting on our Instagram, Twitter, and our YouTube channel. So let's start off with a couple matches throughout the night. We had the Briscoes defeat PJ Black and Brian Johnson. Fellas, me personally, I love the Briscoes. I think that they should go into better things, but
the Briscoes should be in bigger things. I mean, but at the same time, they're perfect for ROH, so I'm not really too mad about it. Hold up, before we truly start, shout out to Buddy. He couldn't be here. He's currently out of town. I see he's in the chat, but it's good, Buddy.
Buddy, how are you, sir?
See, I'm the only one that cares about you, Buddy. Nobody else, nah.
This man
they just petty.
And
this man got jokes.
Because Will Omega, he always trade on his friends.
I do what? I do what?
To get more belts.
You already started.
The belt collector.
Not like that
already. Chris, did you happen to check out the pay-per-view? Or that's it?
I did not get a chance to check it out, but I did check, just going over, reading the dirt sheets and looking at how it was. But I mean, ROH is always going to put on a good show. I mean,
it did. It put on a great show except for one match. We'll get to that match. EC3 defeated Flip Gordon. Now, really not a fan of little Lex Luger. It's just, what I mean?
Call this man little Lex Luger.
Yeah. Why you call EC3 that?
Yo, this man was giving people different names throughout the entire night. Like, really?
It was just a bunch of muscles. That's all he is now. I mean,
that's all he ever, muscles and ears.
Needs to change his need to change his name. Get a whole new gimmick.
Man, shout out to my man Baby Robert.
Baby Robert.
Baby Ryback, really?
We had a 6-man tag team title championship match between Taylor Brand, Dalton Castle, Dapper, and I can't pronounce the other dude's name. Isom.
Let me see it.
They lost.
Shout out to the corner.
Yo,
oh my god.
Yo, why? You spent majority of the match saying don't look at the corner. Don't look at the corner.
So
I made that hashtag on Twitter. Unfortunately, it didn't trend.
You know,
it almost did though.
Dalton Castle comes down with his boys. We all know he has the boys, and the boys were in the corner,
being the
boys.
It was very interesting, to put it nicely. It was weird as fuck. I'm be honest, it was weird as fuck.
It was extremely weird.
It was a good match though. You know what I mean?
They came to the corner we was at, and Aaron's like, "Yo, don't look at the corner," and Buddy's like, "I can't not look at the corner because they're in our corner."
They're definitely in our corner, and
it was something.
Yeah,
it got weird. I want to know if I can show my GIF of it.
I'm probably not on the podcast.
I don't know. I'm about to see.
I have to give it a shot while we're talking.
Oh boy, do I even want to know? Half the time, audience, I don't want to know what they got in store. I just let them roll, and then I find out I shake my head. Go ahead, Aaron. Let's see what you got.
What are you talking about? We be doing like the most.
Let's just continue on while you does that.
All right.
Oh, wait, that moment. God.
You know.
The boys. All right.
The boys is right there.
We had a last man standing.
I think
match.
I'm gonna keep that there for a little bit. Look at the boys. Hold on, let me get out the way of the boys.
By the way, they had no shoes on, no socks,
and that's all they was doing.
And their shirts were tucked in the whole time. Tucked in. Yes.
We're not gonna talk.
All right.
Anyway,
we had a last man standing match with Josh Woods, who defeated Silas Young. Silas Young put on a great match, even though he lost.
Can I ask the question? Why is this guy still in ROH?
Who, Silas Young?
Yes, he's got to get a chance with somebody.
If he goes anywhere, do you think he's really going to, prosper? I mean, do you think they're going to use him right if he goes somewhere else? And if he does, where would you send him?
That would be the good question.
At least give him a step up to TNA, at least, and see how he does and then maybe AEW.
Time out. Step up to TNA. TNA don't even exist. It's Impact. They couldn't even keep their original name. So is that really a step up?
Excuse me, Impact. I apologize.
What channel does Impact even come on?
Yeah,
question.
Is it Access
every week?
What is Access? I never even heard of that shit till Impact went on there.
Oh God,
that's what I think. I think Mark Cuban is like a part owner of that station or something like that. I believe, but at least give him an opportunity to shine on a bigger stage. That's all I'm saying. Because Silas,
go to NXT.
See, the question is
go to MCW. That's better than Impact.
The question
or MLW.
The question at this point is, does he want to?
Right.
Probably not.
You mean
it's the same reason why the Briscoes are still in ROH, so they deserve to be in a top tier.
Yeah.
Better, right?
Yeah.
They one of the best tag teams in the world.
Yeah. After Sunday, they proved it. But let's acknowledge that German that Josh Woods put Silas Young through 2 tables. Yeah. Yo, I'm mad. I'm mad. I missed that moment to catch. I
did get a picture of it, but it would have been better if they would have stacked the tables. They laid them side by side. You know what I mean? Give me 2 tables straight there.
Well, laying side by side allow for a more safer bump. Because think about it, you stack the tables right behind your back. Think about it a second. How you get that
Jamal, stop thinking of ECW.
Safety bumps. Did New Jack care about safety bumps? We
New
jumped
Jack
off the
around
top
See
of
where
it.
New Jack is now.
Oh, I
See
see
where
what
New
he
Jack
did.
is.
Whoa.
I ain't mean to go that far, but I'm saying though.
Whoa.
I'm like, we're not trying to go that far, but all I'm saying is
He's in the table in the sky right now. That's where he is right now.
He probably tried to put God through a table by now.
I already did.
We also had a match between Brody King and Jay Lethal, which Brody King defeated Jay Lethal.
Excuse me, you said his name wrong.
Who? Which one?
You mean the Black Ric Flair, the real Ric Flair?
Nah, it's the Black Macho Man, yo. What are you talking about?
No, Ric Flair.
Ric Flair.
I deal with you two.
No. No. So wait, time out. So this is a side note. Y'all think he did Ric Flair better or Macho Man better? Which one was
Ric Flair?
Come on.
Ric Flair.
What?
Ric Flair. Ric Flair.
Both.
Yo,
Ric Flair.
He crushed that Macho Man, yo.
No, but that promo with him and Flair is one of the all-time promos.
Hey, Jamal.
Talk about when they wooed each other to death.
Your opinions is
wow.
I'm not sure I understand.
Yo, did you really buy that just for that moment?
Hold on. I got a button for you. Hold on. Where's it at? There we go.
I'm ready for everything to do.
Oh, it's in my headphones. God damn it.
That's what you get. This is why you are.
Oh boy, I see what you did there.
So anyway, I gotta admit that spike power driver that Brody King put on Jay Lethal. God damn.
Right, that was painful.
It was painful. Don't drop them right on his head.
But you know. It was a great match.
I was surprised that Brody King won, and
I'm not.
The whole match was just great. The whole match was great.
Yeah. Shout out to Jay Lethal, the original Ric Flair, the real Ric Flair.
Wow.
So now we're going to Aaron's favorite match, though.
Shut the fuck up. There you go, Aaron. That was for you. Did you hear that?
But then now we go to Aaron's favorite match of the night. Michael Bennett versus Jonathan Gresham.
So, before we get started with this match, okay? Whole night, everything was great. This was the slowest,
It was a beautiful
painful match I've ever seen in my life. This match was so slow, painful.
Because okay. So for those who don't understand, I gotta break this down. For those who understand,
break it down.
So what?
Break it down. Yeah, go on, break it down. And then I'm gonna break it down why the match was some shit.
He asked that shit. Go ahead.
So basically, we had Jonathan Gresham versus Michael Bennett in a pure wrestling championship match.
That's the key.
Huh?
That's the key. Pure wrestling.
The key word is pure. Basically, there's very little high flying, and I mean very little. Most of it's ground, mat to mat, submission based, ground and pound stuff you see in like amateur wrestling thing, and you want to see who's a better opponent and that kind of thing. This is a match that you can see the likes of a Daniel Bryan, Jonathan Gresham, Matt Riddle. You can see people like them doing that. Even
wait. You just proved the point. You can see people like them doing that, right?
I wasn't finished.
Hold on. You can see people
again.
like
hold on.
You can see people
I got
like
you.
them, right?
I got you, Aaron. Hold on. Let me
finish.
I got you. I got you, Aaron. Watch this.
Let me finish. All right. So, like I said, you can see like the Riddle, Gresham, and Bryan. You can even see Jay Lethal, Kenny Omega, even the Pack in these kind of wrestling matches. Because like the main thing is ground and pound. You get like 3 rope breaks at a time per person. And once you use all 3 rope breaks, you have no more, which means you get caught in submission, you gotta find a way to get out because you can't grab the rope and the referee will not break it if you do. So this is Aaron's favorite match because his favorite star, Michael Bennett, was wrestling in it. Now you can talk, Aaron.
So hold on, before you do that, Aaron, hold on.
Bennett.
That match was Ava Marie. Enough said.
Michael Bennett.
Wow.
In a pure wrestling match is Eva Marie. He is trash in a pure wrestling match. He's a good wrestler. But nobody should have sat through that garbage he called a pure wrestling match. That shit was boring. That shit was just.
So I was hoping that
John DeGresham. Hold on. Shout out to John DeGresham. He did well.
No, he sucks too. I was hoping.
What?
I was hoping that.
Yo, did not just say that.
I was hoping that Shane Douglas was going to come out with Alundra Blaze and take that title and throw it in the garbage like they did 20, 30 years ago. Because that match was garbage. Whole match. I don't care about the title. The title, the whole theme of the title sucks. It's too slow. Give me some action. Give me some action.
Here's the thing. I like the theme of the title. It's just I don't like who was in the match.
Oh no, the title sucks. Anyway,
you're the slave to new wrestling, Jamal.
Yes,
you love
I
the
am.
bumps in the pot.
I don't want to see that Bret Hart shit. No, I'm good. Give me some, some good meat to the match. No, give me a table. Light that shit on fire.
This man wants ECW matches. Look, it's not your match. That's fine, but don't crash the match, yo.
Let me tell you what I do. When I'm doing Fire Pro Wrestling, every match is a hardcore match. Every match. Take that shit outside the ring.
Again, I just hope your insurance is going to hit your insurance. You're going to pay pretty penny for that insurance, my brother.
Again, like I said, it's not his thing. Fine, but don't trash the match, yo. People like it. I personally, Michael Bennett wasn't the best fit for that match. I agree with Aaron, but I can see some like John DeGresham versus Daniel Bryan doing that.
No. You can't do that. Jonathan Gresham versus somebody in ROH. That's what you got to do.
All right, we've had John DeGresham versus Jay Lethal. That was pretty good.
I would have had John DeGresham versus fucking Flip Gordon.
I think we was close to having that.
I'm talking about in a pyramid match, not Mike Marie Bennett.
Oh no,
Mike Marie.
Oh no. Man. No. Don't give him his wife's name. Oh no. Well,
I mean, Mike Kanellis.
That was what his story in the WWE, his last story. His wife was pretty much the man of the relationship.
Nobody knew who he was. Let's go ahead and move on to the next match, which was the ROH TV title match. Dragon Lee defeated Tony Deppen for the television title match. Your thoughts on that match, fellas?
That was a great match. It was another great match.
Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee is someone I could see in like an AEW or NXT if he ever decided to leave. But that was pretty good.
There's a few of them that I can see actually in like AEW or NXT or even WWE that's in Ring of Honor right now. But at the same time, they leave Ring of Honor. Who Ring of Honor really going to have?
Right.
They're
not going to get that boost that they got in Ring of Honor now.
Yeah.
Right. They're not going to be like a Seth Rollins.
Yeah. Next, the World Tag Team titles. First and foremost, there were 2 table spots in a tag team what the fuck match. And I call that tag team what the fuck match because what the fuck happened?
It was a great match. Of course, violence. But
now, mind you, I'm sorry. I say what the fuck, not in a bad way. I'm saying what the fuck as in what was I watching? This is a car wreck in the best way possible.
There was a lot of shit going on, especially when he was talking about I'm gonna cut that motherfucker. I'm like, oh.
Welcome back to
and there was 2 table spots, one against Homicide and one against Rhett Titus. I'm not sure which one had the worst of it, but I'm gonna go with Rhett Titus. Because
I'm sorry, I forgot to say it was in the match. It was Violence Unlimited. They defeated Jonathan Gresham and Rhett Titus. Sorry, go ahead, continue.
Yeah, I'm not sure who had the worst. Look, you talking. I'm gonna let you talk, and then you know what?
I just forgot. I forgot to mention it. We just went right into it.
Of course, you forgot to mention. You forget, damn it. You know what? Never mind. We're not gonna get into that. It's too early for this right now. But anyway,
right. Let me say this. Never mind. I'm gonna get on your nose later about it. Will. Just don't you worry.
Oh boy.
You know that coffin match that happened this week?
Wait.
Hold on. We're not.
Get to that. You messed up my notes. The tag team match was great.
We're talking about WrestleMania best in the world right now.
Homicide. I'm a fan of Homicide. Wow.
You see this? It's gonna cross your skull.
I've always been a fan of Homicide.
All right, okay, Miz.
No matter where, no matter where he's been at, Homicide is one of those great what's the word? Brawlers.
And Aaron, don't hate because I'm just so awesome.
Wow, we're stealing gimmicks now. All right.
Yes, I am. Fuck off.
Wow. You know how I feel about that? You know how I feel about that.
No, and I don't care. And continue, Jamal.
Wow. The last match of the night.
You mean the last match that could have ended within like the first 5 minutes, much less 2?
Well, you gotta remember. Hold on. I'm sorry.
I'll cut this shit off.
It was Bandito defeated Rush for the world.
Yeah, it's Rush.
Rush, whatever. That's look,
already.
You'll understand that I fuck up everybody's name on the show.
Yeah, that's his gimmick, but that's his real. That's his real life gimmick.
He fucks up people's names if they're foreign names. Because of regular people, he's a little better, but foreign names.
No, he's not. He can't say Shotzi Blackheart.
I did say Shotzi Blackheart. See
Yeah, now you did. Last week you didn't.
Look, I do this on purpose. I can pronounce
Toro Blanco.
You know what I mean? So,
yo, like I said,
Bandito won. I wasn't expecting him to win.
No, I wasn't either.
I'm always a big I'm a big fan of heels, but I just wasn't expecting him to win. So I hope they can, keep Bandito with the belt. But
they already announced his next opponent, so
which is who?
Flip Gordon.
Wow. Yeah, that's gonna be the first time
at the pay-per-view in Philly.
Yeah, but like I said, that match could have ended in the first minute. The way that just started off, like damn. Yo, hit him with a drop kick and then the fucking bull's horns. Yo, that could have ended the first minute. I'm like, I didn't even get a chance to pull out my phone to catch the action. I did catch this big motherfucker flipping over the top rope though.
It was a great match. You said the great pay-per-view, a great welcome back to crowds and audience. And then Will did buy a nice belt, which was heavy. It was very heavy.
Which was real. Hey, Will, show that belt off real quick.
Oh, this thing? You mean
this thing?
Ring of Honor World Championship?
Yes.
My championship?
I'm gonna fight you for it though.
No, you're not.
All right. 24/7 rules. Okay, I got it.
I just want to come off the pink belt and just swanton bomb.
Don't think about you don't get the super kick. That gotta be just a damn thing.
All right, fellas, moving on to Monday Night Raw this week. In the world. Wow.
Don't say trash. Chill out.
In the world title picture, we had Xavier Woods defeat Bobby Lashley via pin. Of course, there was no title exchange or on the line. But what do you guys think of Xavier Woods actually defeating the champion? Nothing? Wow. Okay.
I actually do like him defeating it. It's showing it like they actually giving Xavier Woods more to do.
I'm looking at it like this is a way to put Bobby on the path of, you know what, Kofi is right. I'm taking this way too lightly, and I can't do this no more. And he saw that happen at the was the last segment of the night. This man was pissed.
Yeah.
So, and that was part of my thing too. So, do you see him eventually dropping MVP, or do you see them building that squad back up to?
It can go either way.
So have a faction.
Go either way, honestly.
Okay.
They need to build the. I'm still upset that they broke the Hurt Business up, and they haven't even thought to bring it back together. Still disappoints me.
Do y'all want me to break it down how I really see it?
Go ahead.
Go for it. You know me. Hey, look, run a show. Go ahead. What you got? If you were Booker, what would you do?
Oh no, that's not. If I was a booker, I would honestly, I would break up those two, MVP and Bobby Lashley, and have MVP get his revenge by building another faction.
I can see that.
And then whoever's the lead of that faction beat Bobby Lashley for the title.
Brock Lesnar?
I hope not.
I will see
possible, but I hope not. But
who would you? Who would be your top dog of the faction though?
Keith Lee.
I just said that. Okay.
Oh, you did? I didn't hear it.
But what? See, so I would want to put Keith Lee with him. You got Bobby, Keith Lee,
agreed.
Ricochet.
I mean, I would. No, I would. I don't want Keith Lee with them. I want like Keith Lee be the face and him make a face faction.
Well, no, the reason I say put Keith Lee with him because that's your opportunity to do that turn. So you bring in Keith, you have him help out Bobby, get some more victories under his belt. You bring in, I would say Ricochet. I'm thinking of whole all black right now. I don't know why, but I mean, bring in Ricochet. Maybe I'll go with him to all black. Bring in Ricochet, and because him and Morrison been going at it, and they could make a great tag team. Bring them two together. Then you got your world, your US, and your tag team champions. And then, Bobby does something ridiculous where he turns on Keith, and now you got them two fighting each other. I don't have a mic. Hold on.
Why did Aaron walk away?
Netflix mic.
I don't know. That seems I don't know.
Too much?
That seems a little much. Yeah.
In all honesty, I would love to see one of the women align with them.
Well, if Keith Lee comes over, that me and Yim's gonna come.
Well,
yeah,
me and him supposed to be on SmackDown.
They're gonna put them together. They always put couples together. Plus, they're about to start touring again. They always put couples together.
Well, the draft is going to make it's definitely what's going to tell what's going to go down. So I'm sure they're holding off a lot of stuff, saying, you know what, let's just hold off to the draft before we unleash a lot of the stuff. So we just going to have to endure, unfortunately, these bad, crappy storylines until the draft.
Okay. Look what we got coming into the room.
Oh, he's here.
Yes, we had the United States Championship on the line. Sheamus defeated Humberto. See, I got it right. Bam. Buddy, welcome to the room.
All right, so first of all, I ain't gonna be on for long. Can y'all see me? Am I good? Am I good? Welcome, everybody else. I'm gonna be real short. Raw was painful.
Keep the gimmick going.
The good wrestling match of the night of ROH, God damn it, was Rush versus
Roosh.
Roosh versus the other guy. Salute. I don't know what they're going to do well, and the only reason I'm jumping into it,
Go ahead. Talk about Raw now.
I know. I was watching. That's the only reason I'm jumping into it.
Okay.
I hate it, and I hope it all die. I want them all to destroy everything. You can't save Raw. They don't want to be saved. Don't save Raw. They don't want to be saved.
This what I'll say. All right. Now, as much negative as we can say about Monday Night Raw,
I am off location in the secret bunker
Yeah.
because I am on medication because Raw was that painful.
So how would you fix Monday Night Raw to make it watchable?
You hear that? That's called a snap. Thanos destroys half of Raw.
This ain't Marvel.
You snap. You bring Loki in. And spoiler alert.
What about Burger King conquering?
Exactly.
That's
That's a spoiler alert. It's horrible.
This is my other podcast about comic books.
And hopefully that the crowds are back.
Hold on, buddy. Hold on. Let me interrupt you right there. So you think if by crowds coming back, right? You think that the little variant that Sylvie killed.
Hey, yo, wait a minute. Wait
All I'm saying
a minute. Time out.
All I'm
We're not
saying
talking about wrestling right now. We're talking about Loki, the show from only episode 3. Episode 3. What?
Spoiler alert.
Yo, what the fuck? Yo, how we go from
Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. All I'm saying is Raw got to the point where I legit watched SmackDown.
They haven't done anything yet.
I legit watched SmackDown and I realized no way possible. There's no way possible that it's the same show. I mean, it's the same company because the beautiful thing they did with SmackDown, I was like,
and not you bringing out the move controller.
Why can't they do it with the other one? You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand because Raw is painful. Every time I watch Raw,
this is what I'm actually
feels
this
like,
is what I want to know. Who in the draft? Who would you bring over to make Raw better?
You can't. You gotta Vince Russo collect all the belts back and be like, you know something, we don't want to destroy everything because they bastardized the Hurt Business. They was like, no, we ain't gonna do this no more. Bobby, MVP, if you break them up, Bobby's gonna leave. MVP is they're gonna fire both of them. Save Hurt Business. Hashtag listen, people, save me by saving you because I'm in hiding because this is horrible. You know what I mean? This is hot take. Catch me everything else on Twitter because I'm leaving off here is hurtful because that shit was horrible. That's all I gotta say.
You got all that out your system?
Huh?
I said you got all that out your system?
I'm still in hiding. I'll be back on the show next week because I'm on Twitter defending the company. And then they put that out there. And I'm like, they were like, hey, AEW. I'm like, yo, I wipe my ass so I can get better business. And then they do that. And I'm like, oh, what I'm about to defend it. You know what I mean? Like, anyway.
Thank you, sir.
That's all I gotta say. Thank you.
And that was Buddy, painful. Everybody.
You know what I mean? I ain't gonna change my name on here because that shit was fucking horrible. I was like, yo, this shit's some garbage. What they say, that's some garbage. Raw, some garbage. Hopefully.
Thank you, Rusev.
Shout out to Buddy.
Thank you.
I ain't gonna. As a matter of fact, I ain't gonna talk about AEW because AEW was better than Raw this week, hands down. Even with that NWA Tag Team IC title they put out there that Mark Merrill and his punk ass wife did. I ain't gonna say it. You know what I mean? I can't even say nothing about. I ain't mean to interrupt y'all podcast. You know what I mean? This is in my soul. I was in the chat. I'm on Twitter and shit, trying to go back and forth, and they're like, "This shit's garbage." You know what I mean? I'm like, stay in mind for this. This shit was garbage. I was watching like, why won't this stop? 3 hours. I was watching it real time. I'm like, yo, why this still going on? Why this still going on? I apologize. Hashtag Get Wrestle Podcast on Twitter. This shit was garbage. I'm sitting back like, yo, what can save this? You know what I mean? I was like, then I watched SmackDown. I mean, you how beautiful that shit was. I'm like, yo, you got this beautiful ass show.
All right, so we are
going to keep
it moving. We're not
horrible.
Jamal, get in control of this podcast, please, because he's going all over the place.
All right, buddy. Thank you, sir. You go enjoy your vacation.
I'm on back on my insane asylum. You know, I'm back in my insane asylum. It was horrible. I'm over here with aliens.
Wow.
Aliens, sir. Bro, what the hell are you with?
We will see you next week.
We will see you next week, buddy.
Thank you, buddy.
Appreciate you. Always a pleasure.
Hey, dude.
All right, let's kick him out.
You like kick him out. Yo, so was that the rap for the week? Or we still got time for more?
Back to we're gonna finish up, bro. There's only a couple more matches. Summing up, we had Ivar defeat AJ Styles via pin. We had almost in singles competition defeat Eric via pin. The match of the night for me was Ricochet defeating John Morris. And then, like I said last week and the week before that, I can watch these two go at it every single night. Just like KO and same thing. You know what I mean? They get my attention. They don't do that pure shit. They wrestle. I
would love to see a Ricochet and John Morrison match, a pure match.
No, garbage.
They still would make that shit high flying. They'll find a way.
Yeah.
But that was wrong. I mean,
that was wrong, and that was Buddy coming on his rant. He
again,
do rant, so that was one of the few times he does that.
Again, shout out to Buddy.
But Jamal, you asked the question: how can you fix Raw?
Yeah,
get people who know wrestling. Get people who know wrestling to write.
Well, you got Bruce Pritchard writing. He does both of them.
No, he's not. He's not writing anything. He's just McMahon. He's stroking. McMahon is stroking him like a cat. He does whatever he wants.
Shout out.
I'll do it.
Shout out to Bang Bros.
More than Linda stroked him.
Did I look this up last week or the week before that?
Did you?
I tried. No, it's just giving me a bunch of names. It's telling me, wow, Stephanie McMahon, Paul Heyman, Vince Russo, Dusty Rhodes, Patrice O'Neal.
Patrice O'Neal.
Probably names I'm not gonna recognize.
Patrice O'Neal's a comedian.
Yeah,
he died like 5 years ago. Daniel.
What,
Truly,
people that have written for Raw?
I just tried. I did Monday Night Raw writers. Maybe I should put Karen. Yeah. Let's try that.
Hold on, you said Patrice O'Neal died when?
A couple years ago, maybe 10 years ago, something like that.
10. It's 10.
Okay.
I thought so.
But Freddie Prinze Jr. was a writer for WWE at one time. That tells you. Wait.
But who writes SmackDown though?
We don't.
I think it's Bruce Pritchard. I think he's in control of both of them.
Bruce Pritchard oversees
he's
both
basically there. Yeah, he oversees them. He's basically whatever Vince says. He's the person that's going to tell everybody this is what Vince wants. He's Vince's lackey.
Like I said,
he's Vince's bitch.
Like I said, Bruce Pritchard is stroking Vince's ego more than Linda stroked. Yeah.
Whoa. Shout out to Pornhub. We're trying to get you as a sponsor.
God damn it, stop.
And Bang Bros, come on, sponsor a good wrestling podcast. Because right now, like you talking about a lot of stroking going on.
Okay, Jeff Jarrett. On to
already starting.
On to AEW this past week, and I believe it's Fight Fest Night 1, correct?
Yes, it was Fighter Fest Night 1.
Excuse me. We had the IWGP US title on the line versus John Moxley defeated Carl Anderson.
Shout out to Carl Anderson.
It was great to see him in singles competition, and he did well. I mean,
what do you mean? I'm not surprised.
He's always been.
No, but a lot of people that know him now never knew he was a part of singles competition.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
they only know him being a bully.
Yeah, I was about to say I was a bit surprised that they let it go the way it did without no one really interfering.
That's why Kingston and what the fuck is his name? Luke
Gallows, the big
Luke Gallows, just took it to the back, so it could be one-on-one match.
Right, but you know, it's Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows. I'm surprised no one else came out in the process.
Oh, so you would expect
you expect Kenny
Bullet Club North America to come through, huh?
You thought Kenny Omega would have came out and helped his friend?
I expected the Young Bucks to come out and try and fuck everything over, but no one came out, and it went fairly well. Moxley got the win.
The New Rockers. That's what you're talking about.
You're talking about the Hardy Boys?
Wow.
Oh shit. Oh.
How many names we gonna go through this week?
Oh, my fault.
Generation.
Shawn Michaels.
Y'all talking about Generation Me?
Oh no, just fucking the Freebirds.
Where we at 10 now?
Don't put Excuse me, Jamal. Don't put any smut on the Freebirds' name. Don't you do it? Don't put any smut on their name.
Well,
don't you do it? Don't you do it?
Wait, hold it. The super
gimmick.
The Super Kick Twins.
What? It's a Super Kick party.
Oh my god.
But again, it was a great match. Ended that match,
God.
Lance Archer challenged John Moxley to a Texas death match next week. So hopefully getting Mox back out and about. You know what I mean? Just had a kid. Congratulations to him and his wife, Renee, with their first child.
Yeah, because he took a few weeks off for that.
Mm-hmm.
After the pay-per-view event with him and Kingston.
He wasn't there for a month.
Yeah, that's few weeks. Yeah, he was there
Maternity leave.
for a month.
Maternity leave. That's why I took time for his kid.
Yeah.
Again, it was a great match, and hopefully there's a match next week.
Can you imagine? This is so off topic, but can you imagine how much maternity leave Nick Cannon has?
Oh God.
He had like 3 kids. Like, he
had like 5 kids this year.
Johnny Appleseed. That's what he is, yo. God damn, he just all of the damn, what's the name of the show? Sorry, y'all was supposed to keep talking.
Oh,
you didn't know that.
You said what was the name of the show?
You
and
left
then
it
you
hanging.
just
You saw the show and they got quiet.
I was Wild 'N Out Girls. Yeah.
how many of them think he got pregnant?
Huh?
No, never mind.
He ran through the whole squad. I'm sorry, never mind. Back to wrestling.
Allegedly, you got to throw out allegedly in front of that.
No, he did. He
did. There's no alleged nothing. He ran through most of them and then tossed a couple of them that he didn't want to, like DC Young Fly or some shit.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
So I mean, he might even toss a couple to Justina. I don't know which way she go.
Wow. Wrong show. So we had the FTW Championship on the line between Brian Cage and Ricky Starks. Ricky Starks actually won that match and is the new FTW champion. Fellas, your thoughts on that match?
That title is just as pointless as the $1 million title in NXT.
Damn. Damn. I was waiting for someone to say something like that.
Ashy knuckle and all. Ashy knuckle, right? Ashy knuckle.
Number 1.
Okay.
Jamal has always loved Taz.
I love Taz. Yes.
I mean, I love Taz too, but that's
little
a
bully
pointless ass title.
What?
How you gonna have a title between your own
That's
faction?
Like saying the
and
NWA championship is a pointless ass title. Or that's like saying the world championship is a pointless ass title. That's what that's saying. FTW belt is the second best championship in the entire world right now.
But on
that might be a bit of a stretch.
No, wait. He's right. He's right. Hold on. This is why he's right.
Okay.
It's because you have the number 1 championship. What would be? It would be the WWE championship, right?
Uh-huh.
And then 1.1 is.
I see what you're doing. Okay, I see what you're doing. Universal Championship 1.1. Okay.
1.1 Universal, 1.2 NXT.
I see what you're
doing. What version of NXT? Because I got this one.
It don't matter. It's all better than what Jamal trying to say.
Anyway,
let's see. I'm gonna skip. Hold on. I'm gonna skip all the way to 1.99, which is the Day Women's Tag Team Champions, and then we can get to the FTR.
I know that you missed the Divas Championship completely.
I would, just add them all in. Anyway.
Oh no. Divas Champion number 4.
Team.
What?
Wow.
$1 million title is number
Team Taz
3.
turned on Brian Cage. I thought that I
saw that. I saw that coming.
A couple weeks ago.
No, we saw that coming.
You know what this is setting up for? This is setting up for him and Kenny to go against each other. It's coming down the line.
Kenny and who? Brian Cage and Kenny?
Cage.
No.
For what?
No.
Definitely not for the title.
Nah, bro.
We already got a World Championship match coming up soon.
You got Paige. Paige gonna win that belt. Paige gonna win that belt. They go. No, what it should do, it should put. Make sure I got his name right. You should put Cage and Hobbs. They would be great. I know they already fought once, but they would be great. They would have been a great tag team, but now they're going against each other. That would have been a great match because they both like Vince McMahon, huge and shit.
But not to get off topic, but what do you think about? I don't know if you guys saw Buddy Murphy going against Cage. How do you think that's going? I mean, it's in an indie show, but how do you think that's going to turn out?
That's turned out to be a interesting match to watch. Too bad the indie shows I can't really see it, but I would love to see that though.
You are not the only one.
And then on top of it, you know, like if you saw how Buddy Murphy looked like he's like jacking up and shit, like
there's no way Buddy was 205.
he dropped the 205 for 205.
Yeah, and the funny thing you say that because Cedric has never picked his weight back up because he dropped down to 205 and never went back up.
Yes, Cedric stayed where he's at. It works for him, so let him keep it. I guess.
Excuse me.
But there's going to be a run with the machine. Don't worry. The machine is about to go on a run, and they're setting it up for you.
Hey, put the machine against the Redeemer for the TNT Championship. Brian Cage against Miro, basically.
That's it's got to be Miro. It has to be Miro. I can't.
It has to be.
I got my money on Miro. Right now, he's just that heel. He's that heel. And I'm sorry, he's that heel in AEW. No. I take that. I'm sorry. I'm no. He's a heel with a championship at AEW. Kenny Omega kind of sucks. Young Bucks are okay with that cocky shit, but Miro's just that like
Miro is a heel that tends to body everyone. Kenny is a heel that weasels way out. That's what you're looking for.
What is Young Bucks?
Young Bucks are Young Bucks.
Same thing.
They are who they are.
Yeah, you're right.
I didn't say all that, but okay. Anyway, let's go to Malachi Black.
So Cody called out Malachi Black.
He called Tommy and
by the way, did you see that promo he put up before he debuted? That little video he put up before he debuted? That was a very interesting video.
Put some bass in his voice. It's awesome.
Like, yeah. So like, instead of him going, yeah.
Hey guys. Hey, let's make a video.
I'm Tommy and Malachi Black.
Excuse me. Is it me or do you see like a angels and demons type gimmick going on?
That's what
Cody's wearing all white.
Yeah.
Well, Malachi is the I think he's bringing remnants of the Dark Father gimmick he was going to use in WWE. So I can kind of see that.
So
devil made me do it. That's his tagline.
Let's and Charlie's about to join us in a second, but let's just because I didn't know that they own that shit, especially in WWE. I thought the gimmick had to stay.
No,
that's why he got away from having their own names.
Well, it depends on what exactly it is. Because think about it, he never actually used the gimmick in WWE.
He used it for 2 shows, which means they established the character.
And they fired him. Who fault is that?
Well, who established the character? Yeah. Did he come up with it or did WWE come up with
it? Black came up with it.
No, I heard they both do.
I'm pretty sure Black came over it with W's help input a little bit, but I'm pretty sure most of it was Black.
Let's check the paperwork because WWE surely enough didn't.
Yeah.
So for those that don't know, there's normally a 90-day clause in everybody's contract, but they left in the main roster and a 30-day clause in the NXT's roster. Yeah. When they brought Aleister Black over, or Tommy End over, or Malachi Black, whatever the hell you want to call him, when they brought him over, they didn't check their paperwork, and he still had the 30-day clause, which is why he is on AEW now.
Granted,
whoever's his lawyer needs a raise.
Granted, there was a small rumor that it might have been a deal between WWE and Zelina Vega. To bring her back.
Because she should have just left. She should have went with him.
I mean,
nah.
You don't think so?
I think Zelina Vega is back because of The Rock.
Because of the who?
That's how she got there The Rock. That's how she got there the first time.
And they have
because of the movie.
I wouldn't be surprised.
No, that's a stretch.
That's a big stretch.
We did have the setup for a 5-on-5 not all, the majority of the AEW title match on the line, where it will be Kenny Omega, the Young Bucks,
Mm-hmm.
and
The Good Brothers.
Luke and Gallo. There we go. Good Brothers versus Hangman Page and the Dark Order.
All members of the Dark Order. Yeah.
So what other members of the Dark Order really wrestle though?
-1.
All of them except -1 wrestle.
Fucking dumbest shit ever.
All of them except -1 wrestles.
So just to clarify, are they going to keep that until he turns 18?
Probably.
There ain't gonna be one.
God, that is. Oh my God, how old is that kid? How old is
Zero?
He's he could be 0. I mean, he's what 8?
Think so.
Is he 8 years old? Yo, this shit gotta last for 10 more years, yo. Oh my God. Oh, I can't.
He's already signed a
and mind you,
contract.
that's assuming he goes into wrestling. That's the other thing you gotta remember.
What's the chance of him not going into wrestling?
There's a 50-50 chance.
I see it. Most of them, they want to get into wrestling. That doesn't always work. Ted DiBiase, a little bit. But 9 times out of 10, they go back into it. I mean, it's easy for them. You know what I mean?
They're used to the lifestyle.
Yeah, on the road all the time. I mean,
he's not gonna be on the road all the time because he got school.
Well, I mean, once he gets older, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, and his father was on the road majority of the time too.
Yeah, so 5-on-5. If the Elite win, then Hangman and Dark Order lose their title shots, Hangman loses title shot. But if Hangman and Dark Order win, then not only does Hangman get a title shot, but the Dark Order gets a tag team title shot.
Which I don't know how they do that because they're not ranked.
That's the point. Because
that's why they gotta go for the gusto.
Right, because Hangman won the match against Kenny, but Kenny, tried to weasel way out of saying you'll get a match, but you don't get against me and the Elite. So Hangman like, okay, you want to play that game? All right, if we win. Now do I get a title shot? Because I'm number 1 ranked, but these guys, 2 of them are getting a tag team title shot.
So who are the 2?
Well, we don't know who the 2 is.
-1 and
no. What was that tag team buddy was talking about last week? Because they used to tag together.
Is it Skip Grayson and Evil Uno? Not Skip Grayson.
I think Grayson.
The ball.
Because right now, Dark Order has Dark Order has 2 tag teams technically. Stu Grayson and Uno, and Silvers and Reynolds. But the main one is Grayson and Uno.
So I'm gonna go. I don't know this because the Dark Order sucks to me. So hey, y'all have fun with that. The whole faction just sucks. I'm not a fan of it. Let it go, implode, whatever you want. I mean,
wow.
I think Brody passing away hurt it.
I'm not gonna say hurt it. I think it kind of shift direction.
It's shift directions completely because now
because initially
having fun.
Colt Cabana wasn't supposed to end up having a feud with Brody, but because of his passing, they end up shifting directions.
So
and they became faces. They should have never became faces.
I'll be the first to say I agree with that 1,000% because, like I said, I can't get into that faction at all. It was okay when they had Brody Lee in there, but after his passing, it was just like what's the African dude like?
I think so. The reason they went face is because of the celebration show. That's why they became face.
Mm-hmm.
That show put them in a good light. Because
we need to turn that shit back to heels.
Because prior to that, they was heels.
Get back on the heel shit.
But that tribute show put them into a good light. That's what it was.
The last match of the night for night 1 was the coffin match, the first ever coffin match in AEW with Darby Allin and Ethan Page.
Okay, that was like the best coffin match I ever seen.
Talk about putting a nail in the coffin.
Okay.
So there's not much to say.
There's not much to say. That ending after the match was like, geez, a little overkill, but I'll take it.
I normally hate coffin matches, so
I'm fearful that this dude is not gonna last long if he keep doing this shit like this. And granted, he's been doing this for a while.
Nick Cage 2.0.
You talking about Darby Allin?
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, Evil Knievel, whatever you want to call him. He definitely gonna wind up retiring early or be walking around limping. But he put on good matches, though. I give it to him.
Yeah.
He gonna be like Kurt Angle talking about he got a broken neck all the time.
Well, time out.
That's terrible. That's terrible. That's wrong.
You know what? I used to say the same stuff about Jeff Hardy. You think he go a little bit harder than Jeff Hardy?
He go way harder.
He goes much harder than Jeff Hardy.
Yeah.
And it's not like every other match. It's every match.
Single
He's
match.
doing way more.
Yeah.
Well,
you would have thought Sting would have calmed him down.
Nah.
I guess he don't fit your prototypical wrestler body, so I guess he gotta stand out somewhere. That's definitely one thing to make him stand out. I think.
But
I don't watch
that's not true though. That's not
He got
true.
the same
Look
body
at
type as Orange Cassidy.
Hey, look at Jungle Boy.
Who?
He don't fit the Jungle Boy. He don't fit the really. All right.
Exactly.
But
Jamal, don't put any smut on Jungle Boy's name. Don't do that.
He sucks.
You suck. You like the
No,
$1
he
million title.
No.
Fuck you.
He belongs in California and zip code 90210.
But as I was, the point I was trying to make, Jungle Boy had a title shot.
Yeah.
Because they had nobody else to put the title shot on. And what did he do with it?
Plenty of people, the hell you talking about?
He lost. You know why? Because Jungle Boy is a what?
No, he's not. They don't want to put him over yet. He will.
Why?
They don't want to put him on that level yet.
You know who the future is?
Eventually.
MJF is the future. Hangman Page is the future.
Hangman is a little older.
What the hell? Juventud Guerrero, the future. He's the future.
Did you just say who? The two?
Juventud Guerrero? What are you talking about?
The Jew?
No, I messed his name up. What's the
Andrade El Idolo?
No, not him. No, the other one.
God.
No. No, the guy in with Jericho. What's his name?
Sammy Guevara.
Oh, yeah, Sammy Guevara.
Juventud, him. So you give Juventud is gonna be the champion. He's gonna rock that shit. I'm telling you.
I can't deal with the guy.
Sammy.
Aaron, get your boy.
Listen, I would like to put in my 2 weeks notice of this podcast.
I love
this. This might
shit.
be potentially my last.
Everybody name wrong, but hold on. Before we move on,
Jamal,
you brought up a topic,
opinion,
and you were talking about, Kurt Angle always bringing up, his broken neck and his ankle and shit.
You want to know why I brought that up?
I'm gonna skip over that. This past week, yes, this is not it's not wrestling, but it's going to be wrestling. Conor McGregor lost.
That's why I brought that up too,
because he broke his ankle. Okay, and he basically
Angle trolled the shit out of him on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and I foresee Conor to me right now reminds me of Ronda Rousey. And I cannot stand Ronda Rousey because she cannot take a loss. To me, you lose, you go back, you revamp, you get better. Go ahead.
Let's be honest. What does Conor really need? After that Floyd fight, he was set for life. He doesn't.
He's set for life. But he's the best.
He'll make the perfect heel in WWE.
And that's where I'm going at with that. Because next stage for him is to come to WWE. That's the next stage.
He will be the perfect heel. Oh my God.
I see it happen.
I would rather see him as a manager and not a wrestler.
What?
I would rather him be a mouthpiece. I would not want to see him as I wouldn't.
See, Conor McGregor is like
he's gonna come down and do the.
It's like, don't shoot me for this, but Conor McGregor is like what CM Punk should have been.
Okay, I'm not gonna shoot you. I can see.
Okay.
I can see.
There's
I can see that. I understand that.
because CM Punk, trash talking MMA background, but once in MMA he was trash. But anyway, one of the best speakers on the mic. Period.
Wow. Guess what next week's yeah, give me your top 5 speakers next week. Damn that. Thank you. No, because he is not one of the top 5 speakers.
He is. No, I didn't say top. It's like he's one of the best. I'm not saying top 5, but he's one of the best.
Top 5 mics.
Look what I just did.
Well, Flair's number 1.
What?
Eva Marie.
Yo,
Top 5.
what the hell?
What
kind of list is this? Yo said Ric Flair.
Yo said Eva Marie.
No.
Top 5, Eva Marie.
Yo, I would say the dude that does the dance
Guerrero
has better mic skills than fucking Ric Flair. Jesus. Anyway, let's keep moving. Next week, top 5 mics.
I'm gonna have to.
Vicky Guerrero.
Ric Flair wasn't good on the mic.
No.
Jamal is a slave to ECW. He needs to go back to the 80s and the 70s and watch Flair on a mic.
No.
Rick was
Flair.
golden on the mic,
What?
man. That might be some of your best
So hold
days
up.
ever.
Time out. So what would you put Macho Man?
I'm not gonna say no.
That might definitely be in my top 5.
What is wrong with y'all? Oh my god. Oh my god.
You know what? You know who Jamal's number 1 is? Jamal's gonna say Hulk Hogan is his number 1.
No.
He loves his
Right.
vitamins and his prayers.
Nope.
Hey, what you gonna do, nigga?
I want that too. No, I want to tell y'all my top 5. But Hulk Hogan,
I'm coming for you, nigga.
Macho Man, Ric Flair are not in my top 5. They
What
are
about
not.
Who is it? LA? Is it LA Park?
No, we will talk about this next week. We're going to talk about the top 5 next week because this.
It's probably Bret Hart.
Who? Yo, Jesus. Let's move on to NXT.
Those said Scotty
Or
Scotty's his
Goldberg.
favorite.
Wow. Okay.
You talking about
Yo.
like a biscuit in the house?
Yo. So
Sullivan.
Those said Brock
This-
Lesnar's the
they'll
top
say
5.
Lawrence
Mike
Sullivan. Wow. Wow.
That was disrespectful. That was disrespectful.
Wow. This past week on NXT, we had quite a few matches. We're going to get to the best match last, but we had Dakota Kai defeat Ember Moon. Your thoughts on that match, fellas?
No.
Get ready for
like that.
Dakota and.
Huh?
Go ahead, Chauncey.
Oh no, I'd probably get ready with you to turn on a girl and go for the title.
There you go.
Is that what you
Yeah,
supposed
they're
to
about to make her. Yep, they're gonna make Raquel a face. It's coming. The female Diesel is coming.
I can't see.
Yeah.
Wow.
The female
Listen,
Diesel is big swole.
I can't see.
I like that.
I can't
like
see
that.
her
Get a face.
becoming
or
a
Jade
face. I can't see it coming face right now. I would think Kyrie would become a face. Nope. If they do, they stupid. The only reason they might is if they're gonna move her up to the main roster. It's the only way I can see it.
Move who up?
Raquel?
Raina Gonzalez?
No, Raquel.
Dude, she'll be up there. Raquel Gonzalez, she'll be up in the next year.
I say in the next.
I can see that.
She have a little title
Maybe
run.
even
I think when
shorter.
you lose it, they'll pull her up.
The next match we had was Tyler Rust versus Bobby Fish. He defeated Bobby Fish. I personally am saddened by the lack of a push that they are trying to give Bobby Fish. I really like him. It's a shame that he's,
Bobby Fish is 50 years old, Jamal.
a jobber. Half the main roster is 50 years old.
No, half the main roster is 45.
I'm sorry. Round up by 5. Sorry, my bad.
Round up by 5. What?
Yes.
And
So
Bobby Fish is probably one of the most fragile wrestlers that are out right now. Every time you turn around,
Yeah.
Bobby Fish, he's Mr. Glass.
It hurt.
Yeah.
don't call him Samuel.
It hurt.
I'm gonna get you.
Him and Tegan Knox, that's Mr. and Mrs. Glass.
Wow.
Tegan Knox can't step without tearing her ACL.
You mean Knox?
Yeah. Unfortunately, fucking Bobby Fish is a bit injury prone. I'll give you that.
Wait, how old is Bobby Fish really though?
Just before we move on,
He's 44.
the average
in real life.
The average age for the remaining 26 men is 32 years of age. The median age drops to 39 years old in the WWE.
Robert Anthony Fish.
Bobby Fish. Okay.
Well, you gotta also
was born October 27, 1976. His debut in 2002. He got 2 kids.
Yo went to the wicked page.
But you got to think most of these guys have been on the indie scene.
Bobby Fish net worth is $3 million.
Ooh,
he is currently single.
Yo on his
he was born in Albany, New York.
Oh. Why we need the
problem with that? I don't see, besides his injury, I don't see him as a singles competitor.
I can see him for the North American Championship.
You can.
He weighs 89 kilograms.
Random information. Shit.
That's 197 pounds.
But no, real talk,
thanks for the breakdown. Thanks.
I can see Bobby Fish going for the North American Championship, if not the Cruiserweight Championship. Either one works.
Maybe the Cruiserweight.
I need Bobby to be the new Tyler Breeze. Just put people over.
What, fired? Oh shit.
Putting people over.
Nope. We got to move on now.
Next match. Escobar versus Dexter Lumis.
Thank you, because I was going to mess his name up. So
of course you were. You always do.
How can you mess up Santos Escobar?
I got that one. It was
Dexter. Mess up Dexter Lumis?
Yep. I was gonna call him Dexter. Sure. I hate that character, by the way. I can't. I'm not a fan of that character either. But
wait, hold up. The cartoon or the killer?
The killer.
Whoa. Fuck you guys.
I like the cartoon. That was the shit.
The Killer is one of my favorite shows.
Yo, you know why he's the best?
Can we
in the cartoon?
The match?
Hold on, I got
Will, shut your ass up.
He's the best. He's the best because he was able to have a whole laboratory in the basement, and their BGE bill never went up. Fucking genius.
How you know?
Huh?
How you know?
Because they ain't never complained.
We don't know cartoon bills.
Go hit that shit perfect. Yeah, I mean, not a what. Yeah. Anyway, so moving on with the match. What do you guys think on the match between Escobar and Lumis?
That shit was creepy.
Is it always creepy?
Dexter Lumis playing Dexter Lumis.
Yeah.
Go about it.
Like when he came from underneath the ring mid match, I was like, yo.
It's the crawl for me. I'm sorry. That crawl that he does is it's weird.
And it's the soulless eyes.
Yes, that's what it is. Yes.
He just stares into your soul. Like he's about to take it. Like,
I know.
Run.
I'm gonna go ahead and skip D.
And then Indy Hartwell tried to pick him up and drop him.
Yeah, that was cute. That was lovely.
I rock it. That storyline good. I like that.
I do like the storyline.
The storyline is
cool. Him and Indy,
the main event for that night.
Wait, you skipped the match, yeah?
I just said I was gonna skip D.
Why are you skipping Casey Catanzaro and Kaden Carter versus Lee and Camilla?
Because he couldn't say the name.
They care less about that match.
That's all that was. He couldn't say the name.
They basically weaseling her way in the Robinson brand.
But no, I don't care about that.
Mandy Rose at NXT. You also didn't mention Saray's match earlier too.
Look, it's a 2-hour show.
Listen, Jamal, you putting a lot of smut on people's names. You're not going to sit here and disrespect Frankie Monet popping up and Mandy Rose. You're being disrespectful.
Mandy Rose can make them up.
Well, because she can make something pop up. Shout out to Bang Bros. No, I skipped it. I'm gonna tell you why I skipped it. Yes, Mandy Rose did show up on the show this past week. I skipped it because I'm hoping that they don't put her back on NXT. I would love.
He already did,
and that's
fucking crazy.
It's stupid. I would love to have her on SmackDown and have her win SmackDown, or at least go for a title shot on SmackDown. You know what I mean? But if they put on NXT, it is what it is. I mean, I don't think it's great.
Aaliyah, but they traded her for Aaliyah.
That says a lot. That tells you the value they see in her.
Fucking that's dumbass to shit. But I guess Triple H brought it back down to make her better. Maybe
that was Vince's idea.
Oh wow.
Good. That's good.
All right.
It's gonna be good.
They're gonna break up her and Dana Brooke.
All right, now we can talk about the main event.
I think that's wait. So I'm assuming that tag team's done then.
Yeah. More like
gotta be right. That's weird.
Yeah, I know.
I don't think.
We gotta remember, Vince is not a fan of tag teams. He's not a brand.
Barely have many women's tag teams. You barely have women's
especially women's tag teams.
Yeah, so I don't know. That worked for me. I mean, it wasn't the best, but they were entertaining. So I don't.
Oh no, that tag team worked. That tag team worked perfectly.
It was a tag team in a division with no tag teams.
Open them belong in NXT if they want to say a tag team. Honestly.
Anyway,
I'm gonna bring up another note later on in the show. And I hope that they do this with her, and we'll get to that. But the main event for this past week's NXT was
Karrion Kross versus Johnny Gargano.
I'm quite sure there's no role on
special
Kross.
guest referee.
No, they had to put all that emphasis on Kross. And
hey, I would do whatever I fucking please. You can't stop me.
Paul Will reminds me of.
He reminds me of Lana.
No, Michael Man. He reminds me of.
Never disrespect my name like that.
No, I got you. Well, I got you.
Just because your future wife is evil with me, don't mean you gotta come disrespect me.
No,
I'll hit it.
To me, like
she's trash though.
The name I would give Will on this show would be like the Professor or the Genius, because his wrestling knowledge is fucking great. Like that shit is. Yeah, so that's what he reminds me of. It's like that. Is it Randy Poffalo?
Yeah.
Was that his name?
Yeah.
Yeah, Randy Poffalo. Like when he did that shit. That's what you remind me of. But
Poffalo?
Anyway, yes, what I said.
Wait, now I'm curious. Who do I remind you of though? Like, what's up?
Give me a week. I got you.
Damn.
Give me a week. I can come up with gimmicks. I'm good at this. You should see me on Fire Pro Wrestling. I'm the shit. Anyway, the match, Karrion Kross defeated Gargano. I mean,
Karrion, not Killian. Killian Dane Khan. He's been fired.
Huh? What? You're messing up my gimmick. The gimmick is for me fucking the names up.
That's but don't fuck it up that much.
Look,
Karrion Kross will come into your dreams and fuck you up.
Yeah, I mean, and he deserves the respect.
You saw what he did to Joe.
We had Kross versus Gargano, and Arthur was a special referee. So
you say Arthur? You mean Samoa Joe?
Arthur?
Oh, sorry, my bad.
They called him Arthur.
Samoans. See what I did there? All right.
Anyway. Oh, Buddy's gonna kick your ass.
Oh my god!
I'm waiting for the comment.
I'm waiting for it too.
But Kross defeated Gargano. It was a great match, great title shot. At the end of that match, Kross made the fatal mistake by choking Samoa Joe out.
The perfect mistake.
This is going to be bad for my man.
Like that. I'm gonna like that. I'm gonna like that.
Right. Can I actually buy that pay-per-view that's about to come up?
Yeah, it comes with your Peacock subscription. Go ahead.
Which I don't pay for. Shout out to Xfinity.
Wow, a good wrestling podcast. We pay for all our pay-per-views.
No.
Forget talking about I just pay for everything.
No, I pay for Xfinity, and I get Peacock for free.
I pay for
through Xfinity.
I pay my $9.99. Sorry, buddy.
So it's legal.
$9.99. You still paying $9.99? I thought it was $4.99.
What?
I got mine at $4.
That's why
I got mine for $3.99.
Free.
Anyway,
let's talk about.
Ain't that the best? I like that. They got that free 99 too.
Let's break this fourth wall down, okay? I was throwing a reference back to when Triple H used to throw out the app for $9.99. That's what I was doing. I paid for the whole year already. I'm straight. $100-something. I got nothing to worry about. So yeah, $9.99. Let's throw that.
Wait, Jamal. What can you get that for?
Huh?
What can you get that for?
What can I get? What
can you get that for?
I don't know.
$3.99.
Thank you.
$3.99. Oh, boo!
Anyway,
no, that was a part of the damn gimmick. You said you was doing the gimmick. That was the part of the damn gimmick.
Wait. Do it again.
It's too late.
Hold on. I'm gonna turn around.
Oh my.
Anyway, on the SmackDown.
God damn.
And the return of live fans.
Yes, this was built as the return of the fans to the WWE. Let me get to my SmackDown.
Shout out to Vince McMahon for almost crying.
Yeah. Triple H. Everybody was outside the arena. I was glad to see fans back in the arena for the show.
Hey, Jamal, I'm just gonna let you know that was done at WrestleMania.
I didn't do this.
Quick question.
I'm just going along with the gimmick of them doing this. I didn't know this.
Like, where the hell y'all been, niggas?
I have an honest question. When Roman came out, who all thought Roman was holding back from smiling?
Oh yeah, he definitely was.
He was.
But I see Roman like, yo, this man's holding back hard.
Yeah, he was happy to see a sold out crowd.
At WrestleMania SmackDown. Go ahead.
But that entrance even better with the crowd, man.
First and foremost, that CGI shit moved. It moved better than Jamal does.
It's not. Oh, see that? That's you're my number one gimmick.
Say, jackass.
How are you? I gave you praises earlier.
Then you said WrestleMania SmackDown. So try my patience.
I didn't come up with it.
Well, technically, hold up. To defend that, technically, WrestleMania was the first in front of a live crowd, and then they tried to act. Then they wanted to act like SmackDown. Was
it a full? Wait. Was it a full house?
It looked like it was, but
based off of capacity, based off of what the state's capacity was, it was sold.
We talking about every single. It was an ass in every seat. Was there an ass in every seat? No.
But,
so now, SmackDown full house. I think I don't even know. I'm just trying to remember the shit. Anyway, there was this past SmackDown.
They WCW SmackDown. Don't what you call it. They did the WCW.
They said they blacked out the seats. Oh shit.
Pro wrestler normally they do that a lot.
Yeah, I know.
They does that a lot.
Yeah.
We had the Bloodline defeat Edge and the Mysterios. Your thoughts on that, fellas?
So nice way to build up, especially considering Usos got a tag team title shot this Sunday on the kickoff show.
Usos will win that.
Did you read the notes?
No. We're running with it. Anyway, as I was saying, nice way to build up the pay-per-view.
But no, that pop for Edge was real though.
Yo, that pop for Edge. I'm sitting there, I'm watching. I'm like, I'm waiting for Edge to come out in 3, 2, 1. And as soon as I heard you taking over, and the crowd went wild. I'm like, well, this is a Royal Rumble all over again.
WrestleMania Royal Rumble was great. At the end of the match, we had Edge attack the head of the table. I don't know what else to say about it. I mean, the storyline.
Head of the table, the edge of the chair. That's exactly what happened.
This is a great storyline, even though Edge lose.
Edge attacked with an edge.
Jamal's face was priceless.
Let's continue because I know Aaron got less than 30. Aaron got a little over 30 minutes before he started watching Slammiversary.
Yep. Shout out to the trash show I'm watching tonight. It's streamed live on Impact Plus.
We'll talk about it later. Jesus, y'all just going out free willy. Anyway,
listen.
There was Sami Zayn cut a promo, and lo and behold,
we had the return of the Prince Finn Balor.
2 weeks from now, we're gonna do the best intro.
What?
But yes, Finn. We're gonna talk about who has the best intro 2 weeks from now. But Finn Balor returned to SmackDown. I said something earlier about Mandy Rose. Now, Finn Balor went to SmackDown, won the NXT Championship, went out for a little bit. I personally thought he was going to stay in NXT, but now he's back live on SmackDown.
Yep.
Could this be what they might do with Mandy Rose?
50,
So
50.
hold on, Jamal. I'm going to say this. Number one, for how long? Because of the draft. And two, if he does stay on SmackDown, does he get an opportunity to get the belt that he had to give up due to injury? Do they let him get a run again?
My main thing is he should keep the Prince gimmick he had on NXT. That's all I ask.
I would rather see Finn as a heel, in my opinion.
He's too much over to be a heel.
This would the ultimate heel would be is if you put Finn, AJ, and Cole together. That's a great faction.
Too many egos.
That would be an interesting one, but I mean, you have to move all three of them onto the same brand.
And
that's not hard.
Vince is not going to bring Adam Cole up. Cole is too small. No Vince like muscles.
They could run shit. I wouldn't put him on SmackDown. I'd put him on Raw.
I do want to see AJ and Finn as a tag team, though. I do want to see that.
Who they going to lose to?
Nobody.
You see, AJ not losing with almost.
Who?
No, here's what you do: put AJ, Finn, and Cole together with almost as the enforcer.
Almost sucks. He sucks. Almost is the worst fucking character ever. He is worse than the Giant Gonzalez. He sucks.
You sure about that?
But guess what?
Yes.
But guess what? He's the best dressed guy in wrestling right now.
No, he's not.
That dude.
No.
Yes, he is.
The Miz
between
cast,
him, Bobby.
The Miz cast on his leg is the best dressed. Just the cast.
No. Bob, it's every Monday. I'm like, who's going to catch it between Bobby or Almost?
What? No.
Wow. If that's what you're looking at for Raw, you know Raw is trash.
No. Wait. Come on. What's Jungle Boy tag team partner? What's his name?
Luchasaurus?
Yes, he's better dressed than Almost. Yes. Picture that shit.
This is coming from a guy who doesn't care what he wears.
Who? Me? I'm just a freshman.
Yes, you.
I'm sexy.
Look, every week, wrestling related merchandise. That's what I wear. Every week, we do the podcast.
Wait till I get the podcast shirts. They're coming soon, by the way. Like and subscribe at the bottom. Hashtag a good wrestling podcast. Anyway, we had Shotzi and Knox defeat Natalya and Tamina.
I'm still not a big fan of them shortening.
No. Wait. We're not gonna skip over the fact that I got their names right.
You are skipping over the fact you got their names right. That means you did a good job.
You suck. Go ahead. What do you guys think about the match?
So as far as the match, it just shows how many tag teams W don't have for the women's tag team division.
Right. Absolutely.
But like I said, I'm still not a big fan of them shortening Shotzi Blackheart's name.
It happens. It happens to everybody.
Almost everybody.
Yeah. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Yeah. We had the women's SmackDown Championship defended where Bianca Belair defeated Carmella.
Where's Aaron when you need him?
Yeah, fuck that. I got out before he got back on. Anyway,
the question now is,
I'm not a fan of Carmella.
The question now at this point is, who's going to face Bianca? Unless you bring somebody from NXT, who's really going to face her?
Seth's
I think they're saving. Wow. They're going to bring her to SmackDown?
Possibly.
The draft.
Or they're saving Sasha till SummerSlam.
I can see that.
Because she hasn't been back since WrestleMania.
We talked about this on previous shows, and I'm truly tired of the 4 horsewomen getting title shots. I'm truly over the continuation of them getting shot after shot after shot, where you got so many talented women that they could put the belt on. You know what I mean? Even as much as I hate what I'm about to say, Molly Holly is over right now. You know what I mean? That gimmick of her being a superhero is over. And for those that don't know, I'm talking about Nikki Cross. That gimmick is over right now. Give her a title shot. You know what I mean? Instead of Charlotte. She
has had it before.
I mean, like a good run. That's what I mean.
You know I mean, she deserves it. She deserves it.
You got Charlotte who comes back from a vacation with Andrade and she gets a title shot. You got Sasha who says, hey, no, I don't want to wrestle with you guys no more because we lost the tag team titles and we deserve it and get a title shot. There's other women, Manny Cross, shit. I'm glad to see Tamina finally got a belt. You know, Lana, from when she was there, she was actually improving, could have got a title shot. You know what I mean? She was improving. I'm not saying that she was the best. I'm not.
What?
But she was improving.
What?
Wow.
Anyway, so you missed
She
the
did
match.
get a title shot, didn't she? Did she get a title shot?
No.
I thought they gave her one.
She did.
And she got squashed.
Lana?
Yes, she did.
Yeah, she did have a title
Lana
shot.
did, and she got.
Yeah, I remember she had one against Naomi.
In SmackDown, I think.
Yeah, when Naomi was SmackDown Women's Champion.
Oh, my bad. I was asleep that week.
I don't blame.
Just like when you said she was.
The old man needs his rest, so.
What just happened?
But yes, you missed the match though, the Fatal 4-Way.
What up? But the old man don't sleep.
I don't.
When did you feel the blood of virgin kittens?
Hey, look, you gotta do what you gotta do.
I mean, think about it. What's that energy drink he be drinking?
Oh yeah, that shit he had cases upon cases for.
Woo,
Hey, he never actually know.
Best drink in the world, baby.
So he says.
Dwayne, holla at your boy. Got you. Anyway,
again, I'm trying to taste that trash.
This past week, this past week, we had some great news and some sad news. We're going to start off with the great news by the son of the British Bulldog, Harry Smith, signing with the WWE this past week. Your thoughts on that?
He did a dark match with Austin Theory. I was about to say Ace Theory. Austin Theory against two other guys whose names I can't fully remember off the top of my head.
Those guys.
I'm just as happy as seeing Tyson Kidd come back to the ring. They were you talking about a boring tag team. They were boring, and he is boring.
It's a pure championship match.
Next.
On to the
Still not a fan. Well, so
if it's him and Archer, I get it, but he is boring. I'm sorry, he's boring. Boring.
So, do you think that he should take on the moniker of his father?
No. Next topic.
Damn. Because what I was going to go with this was, do you think Pillman should do the same thing?
Well, Brian Pillman is doing something similar, but he's also being his own person.
Do you think that?
And he needs to be a heel. I like the MLW Pillman, and I do the AEW one.
Do you think the Gun
Varsity Blondes crap is stupid?
You think the Gun Son should do this?
Okay. Look, let's let the younger generation be their own for the most part.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Harry Smith,
they can have elements of their predecessors, but let them be their own.
Harry Smith will have to do a lot of steroids and take a lot of creatine to be his dad. He's got a long way to go.
Copy, juicing up.
Copy, he got the juice.
Copy, Tupac. This past week, let me make sure I get it. Paul Orndorff passed away. Yes.
Mr. Wonderful.
Sad news.
He had his age in here, Paul.
71.
71 years of age. I said a couple of weeks ago when I saw Dean Malenko in the ring, and it just saddens me to see some of the wrestlers that I grew up with age the way they do because of what they've done. And to me, and what I've seen them do and what I've seen them love to age the way they have. You know what I mean? Mick Foley, who can't walk straight down to the ring, but I enjoyed every match he's in. It's sad to see them in this state. You know what I mean?
I don't know if I'm the only person that's been watching a lot of these biographies and Dark Side. I mean, these dudes were like rock stars back in the 80s. They were coked up, drunk to try to get through a lot of this stuff, and all they wanted to do was just perform. They never really, wellness and taking care of yourself was not a part of the game back then. It was pop a pill, snort a line, do whatever you can do to overcome that pain and get out there and put on the show. So it's, like you said, it is sad to see how they've turned out, but the wrestling that you say you like, these cats aren't going to last long. And the crazy thing is, think about all the cats we've lost that were before the age of like 40, like all these, because of the overdoses and stuff like that. So that, I agree with you. It's sad to see how they turn out, but the 70s and 80s and 90s was a rough time for wrestlers.
Yeah, I agree.
All right. You ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Wrestlers that died before 40. Janet Wolf. That's way before y'all time, before my time. He was 18. Chris Von Erich, 21 or 21.
Oh, the Von Erich curse.
Spider, 22. A lot of these people you don't fucking know. Mass Transit. Mike Von Erich.
Wasn't that the guy? Wasn't Mass Transit the guy that what you call it took out? Yeah, that's what I thought it was. The New Jack cut up.
Shane Shamrock. Part of MCW. He was 23. Chris Cash, 23. David Von Erich, 25. Reed Flair, 25. I'm trying to do names that you guys know. Russ Haas, 27. Louis Spicoli,
Candido died?
27. I'm going up.
Okay.
Not Chris Taylor. Lance Cade, 29.
Yeah.
Bobby Shane. Trent Acid, 29. A lot of these names you guys wouldn't know. Crash. Damn. I didn't know this. Crash Holly was 32.
Yeah.
I did not know that. Chris Candido was 33. Really? Adrian Adonis was 33.
Damn.
Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert was 33. Kerry Von Erich. Wow. The Renegade was 33. Test was 33.
Yeah.
No, I almost messed it up. No. Yokozuna was 34. Owen Hart was 34. Big Dick Dudley was 34.
Wait, what was his name?
Big Dick Dudley. Brian Pillman was 35. Lionheart was 36. Pitbull number 2 was 36. Wow. Umaga was 36.
Yeah.
Umaga.
Joey Maggs was 37. Eddie Guerrero, 38. John Kronos, 38. That's pretty much. Johnny Grunge was 39. The British Bulldog was 39. Shad
Got Gaspar.
Yeah, was 39. Chris Benoit was 40. Chris Candido was 40. I mean, I'm sorry, no. Chris Canyon. Sorry, Chris Canyon was 40. Rick Root was 40. Brody Lee, 41. Wow. A lot of these guys, Boss Man was 41. A lot of these guys died before 50.
Yep.
Shit.
Yeah.
That's fucking Sean O'Hare. It's sad. I mean, why is Dustin dominant here? Why was Screech in here? Anyway, back to the show. So it's like I said, it's sad to see, you know, I didn't even look at the reasons why they died. It's a lot of his heart attacks and some of his cancer and diabetes. It's just, you know, it's sad just to see them to age. I always have that, and like a prime example of, you know, what I think of is like Lex Luger, the narcissist. You know, walking down just like rip the shit. And now to see him it pains me. And I know in his case it was probably steroids.
Mm-hmm.
Probably steroids. You know what I mean?
Doubt about it.
But to lighten up the mood, there are two pay-per-views this weekend. One of which nobody's ever heard of, which is Slammiversary, which would have been the 45-day benchmark for the people that got fired in the first round of firings this year to show up tonight. So hopefully we might have some surprises from those people that got fired from the WWE. I'm gonna let Aaron take over this section because I don't know who the fuck's wrestling tonight.
So I
don't even know what channel TNA comes on. Or
I found out that I can't even watch Slammiversary on Impact Plus.
Oh,
Got it for TV.
They want me to pay $40 for it on Fight.
They can go fuck themselves.
I am thinking about paying $40 for it on Fight TV.
So to help out Slammiversary, I can only name a few matches. So right now we have Donna Purrazzo facing a mystery opponent. No one knows who it's going to be until tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Matt Condona and a mystery partner who will be facing Tennille Dashwood, aka Emma, and Brian Myers.
So if anybody want to donate to the fund to watch this,
Yo, gonna start a GoFundMe for this shit. All right, so
if
like you
anybody,
said,
anybody would like to donate, $10. It's $10 maybe.
You also have Back. That's tonight.
And then we can all watch it.
I got the matches.
We can all watch it right on this.
I'm not gonna be home, so I can't watch it.
So,
or we can do it.
I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna help you out, Will.
And I can share the screen. We're not watching it live, of course, but we can share the screen. No, we are supporting you, Impact, but only paying once.
I'm not. I ain't doing that shit. No.
Go ahead, Jamal.
I'm not. We got Matt Cardone and, like you said, the tag team partner being announced versus Brian Myers and Tennille Dash. We got Eddie Edwards versus W. Morrissey. We got Violent by Design versus Rick Swan and Willie Mack versus, I don't know who the hell that is. And the Good Brothers. Yeah, that guy. And a partner to be announced versus the Good Brothers for the Impact World Tag Team Championship. Dina Purrazzo versus a person to be announced for the Impact Knockouts Championship. We got Chris Sabin versus Moose. We got Josh Alexander versus my guy, P.D. Williams versus Trey Miguel versus Ace Austin versus Chris Bay versus Raja for the Ultimate X match for the Impact X Division Championship. We have Kenny Omega defending the Impact World Championship in a no DQ match versus Sammy Calhoun, which of course the North America. What the fuck was that? Versus the North America Bullet Club is probably going to interfere, and then we have the Knockout Tag Team Championship.
Yeah, that's going on right now. That's yeah. It's going on right now. It's Fire and Flavor, Kiera Hogan and Tasha Steelz versus Rosemary and Havoc.
Yep,
I'm actually watching that.
So
Right.
This I'm not going to go ahead and let's do predictions because again, nobody really cares.
But can I say this, Jamal?
What?
Like you, Petey Williams is my dude, and it pains me to see how people have just made the Canadian Destroyer like just a regular move now. That was like the hardest finisher in all of wrestling when he did it, and now it's just like, it's just a normal move now.
It still is the hardest finisher.
So, Aaron, out of all four moves in the ring, which one you like the most?
He's gonna skip over the fact that he talk about the best move of the goddamn.
I heard him.
It's some ass in the ring.
Huh?
Ass in the ring.
So, moving on.
It's some ass in the ring. She came out twerking.
Moving on to a better pay-per-view.
She is thick. I don't even know what's her name.
Anyone watching this right now
is thick.
I sincerely apologize for the way Aaron's talking right now.
Oh my.
Again,
she is thick.
Anyway, moving on to the Money in the Bank match tomorrow night.
Shit, they both them black girls look good. Oh my God.
Wow. Now you got me looking them up and shit. Hold on.
Tasha Steelz and Kiera Hogan. Anyway,
I'm looking them up. I'm googling them.
On the Money in the Bank right now, while you look that up, we had the SmackDown Tag Team Title match. The
Talking about thick. Woo. Oh, my fault, huh? What you said?
Your predictions, fellas.
Oh, prediction. Shit.
That match could be the match. That match could be the match of the night.
I see the Usos winning.
What, Chris? No.
It could be. Is it starting the show?
Shit! They got a white Nia Jax.
So the reason I'm gonna disagree with you, Chris, fellas, let's get back on topic, fellas. Let's get back on topic. The reason I'm gonna disagree with you is because the Mysterios suck.
Damn.
Whoa.
Damn.
They suck.
That's a hot take right there.
It's from
the Chiefs suck.
But the thing is,
but the Usos won't win though. It just makes sense.
Jimmy and Jay can carry a match though. That's the reason why I think it could potentially be a good match.
I mean, Ray can carry a match too. The only one that needs more work is Dominic.
Again, why
I'm still trying to figure out why how he just jumped leapfrog to the main brand, but
because his father
leapfrog.
Because of his father. That's why. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Do I need to be watching this match? Wait a minute.
Anyway, we got Raw Tag Team.
Back to topic.
No, fuck the topic. You should see these girls.
But yeah. Back on topic. Sorry, go ahead, Palmer.
AJ and Omos versus the War Raiders.
She is thick.
Again, I don't like.
I am so sorry.
I don't like. Yeah, I muted you. Wow. I'm not a fan of Omos, but
that all on the floor.
I don't like the Viking Raiders name. Sucks.
Why they say
okay? That name do suck.
So I will have to go with AJ and Omos.
Yeah.
I don't care what she like. She don't like me.
Anyway, next up we got the Raw Women's Championship match: Rhea Ripley versus The Opportunity.
Best case scenario, Rhea keeps it and they can do stretches to another pay-per-view. But they got that flair.
Call that day.
But they're going to have to, because who are you going to have go against Rhea at SummerSlam?
That's the worst part.
I'm saying you got to have your marquee matches.
Hey, I'm really about to, just to let y'all know, I'm really about to buy this pay-per-view.
Jesus Christ. You just wasted your money. For the Universal
I'm putting in my credit card information right now.
We have Roman versus Edge.
We already know who's going to win that.
You know Roman's going to win because they're setting up Edge versus Seth Rollins.
Yeah.
I would love to see Edge versus Finn Balor.
That'd be interesting.
Does Brock show up?
No.
Money in the Bank.
No, not yet.
Why would he show up in Money in the Bank?
So who will be Roman's opponent for SummerSlam?
John Cena.
You stretch it out to a third, triple threat match between Seth, Edge, and Roman.
So after that, we got Lashley versus Kofi Kingston. Y'all know Lashley's gonna win.
Yep. Hopefully it's a good match. Hopefully it's not a you're not gonna dominate him. I mean,
it's probably gonna be a squash match, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
I hope not. Don't do that to Bobby and don't do that to Kofi.
I was say don't do that to Kofi because Bobby be fine. Don't do that to Kofi because that'll be the second time he's been fucking cut down in 2 years.
For the men's Money in the Bank match, we have Ricochet, John Morrison, Riddle, McIntyre, Big E, Kevin Owens, Nakamura, and Rollins. Who do you see winning that match?
Storyline wise, I would love Morrison.
I would personally like to see the Nakamura Ricochet.
So let me back this up. Who do you want to see win, and what title do you think they're gonna go after?
I want to see Nakamura. I want to see Nakamura win and go for the Universal Championship or the W Championship. I want to see Ricochet win and go for W Championship. Realistically, we're looking at either Drew McIntyre or Seth Rollins.
I would love to see Ricochet and Nakamura, but we know Vince is not going to do it because Nakamura can't speak English and Ricochet is too small. No disrespect to Nakamura, but just how Vince operates. I think it's time for Morrison to get his run, and you can build that up with him and the Miz. You can play that either I was better than you. You can break them up however you want to run with that storyline, but I would like to see Morrison win it because it could be a great storyline with him and Miz.
Like I said, realistically, damn.
What do you have winning, Aaron?
I wasn't listening because I was wasting my money.
The men's Money in the Bank match.
I was wasting my money. I don't have no money in the bank.
You basically missed the women's tag team match. Anyway, who you got for the men's Money in the Bank?
Men's Money in the Bank. Okay. Biggie.
So I have to agree with you, Chris, and you, Will, because you got two heels right now as champion. So you have to have a face win this. So as much
you don't have to.
Rollins would be great. It plays into the storyline. And the person that's going to win isn't going to go against Roman. They're going to go up against Bobby. So
and Big E versus Bobby. What's up with that?
Big E is that person. Unless you do Nakamura, who is also a face. You still, because Ricochet and Morrison, you could do a pay-per-view with them. SmackDown. SummerSlam. That's great.
I can watch them fight all night.
Riddle is probably going to go against AJ. Not AJ, but Riddle's going to go against Randy Orton. Okay? Drew McIntyre is still in beef with Mahal, right? Yeah. Kevin Owens, remember a couple of weeks ago we talked about him taking some time off? Probably going to happen.
He's probably going. Oh shit! What he did on SmackDown?
Seth is going to wind up going against. We just talked about shit.
Edge.
Edge. Going against Edge. So that only leaves Big E and Nakamura. They're both faces right now. Could you put Nakamura up against Roman? Possibly.
Good, considering the showing he's had, but that don't mean he's going to win.
Do you want to put a strong style up against your head of the table right now?
I will do that. King strong style versus head of the table. I would do that.
You got Big E because now Big E wins the belt and now he got to defend his boys in the New Day. So now you put Big E up against Bobby Lashley. Damn, hey Vince, I can give you my phone number if you want to call me and hire me. I'm a great storyteller.
Hey, when is that match? When is the men's match actually? Is it slated before the WWE title?
We don't know.
We don't know. They ain't ready to do it.
Because
But sometimes we know.
If they do the Money in the Bank before
looks like we got new women's tag team champions.
You could possibly have Big E win it and then cash it in.
Why, Aaron? Why?
That is a good theory, though. That is a very good theory. That it could happen.
And you bring the New Day back together because allegedly they're coming back again.
You said who? The New Day?
To have Big E win it and then cash in the Money in the Bank. That's yeah.
What do we see? Because especially considering there's supposedly a rumor that Goldberg's coming back to face last year at SummerSlam.
Yeah, I saw that. I didn't want to mention that bullshit.
Why did you say that?
That's that whole just throw them in it. Yeah. Women's.
Why did you say Goldberg?
Money in the Bank match. The women's Money in the Bank, fellas. We have Asuka, Naomi, Alexa Bliss, Nikki, Liv Morgan, Selena Vega, Natalya, and Tamina.
I want my girl to win.
Who?
Liv Morgan.
Okay.
That would be an interesting move for Liv Morgan to win.
No. Who do you put her against?
Yeah.
Put against Bianca.
Okay.
Anything anywhere away from Charlotte.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind Zelina winning it because she can talk. I mean, she's small as all get out, but she can talk. I know it'd be hard to bring her back in and she gets the title shot immediately, but either her or Alexa.
Okay.
I don't know. I'll say it's either gonna be Liv or Zelina. One or two.
Okay. I'm gonna think Alexa or Vega. The reason I say Alexa is because you can play that dark gimmick, which they're kind of fucking up right now. But you can play that dark angle and have her be the champion, like Bray was.
Where's Bray Wyatt?
Bray Wyatt will be back after SummerSlam or before SummerSlam. Wait, when's
He'll
SummerSlam?
be better. The reason I say Vega is because that's a slap in the face to her husband.
It is.
You know what I mean?
But hold on, when's the date of SummerSlam again?
Let's see.
I think it's like the last Sunday in August.
All right, so Bray Wyatt is slated to be on Raw on August 9th, according to rumors.
It's August 21st.
And Bray Wyatt is supposed to be on Raw on August 9th.
Huh? Hopefully, they got the crowds back.
Oh,
good.
We'll see.
And the last time he was at SummerSlam, he won the title.
No.
2019.
No. I'm saying they're not going to do that to you now. They're not going to do it now.
No, 2020 he won. Yeah, I know they're not going to. Well, honestly, let's be real. We don't know what Vince is thinking. Ever.
You never know.
Yeah, I know he that. Yeah, because Raw sucks.
It won't make sense for him to win, but Vince could be like, oh, I gotta get this crowd back. Oh, I need somebody that's on pop. We can't just keep having this big black guy running around with the title.
Hey, he said it not me this time.
Not the big black guy.
EBG.
Fellas, that concludes our show. I want to thank you guys so much.
Or the BBN.
Well, oh Jesus, not the BBN.
Anyway,
big black nigga.
Welcome to a good wrestling podcast, despite Aaron's insensitiveness.
I want to thank you, fellas.
Hold up, me being insensitive?
Aaron, thank you for joining the show today.
Appreciate y'all for having me always. I'm gonna get us canceled one day.
Well, hell no. I mean, fuck that. Will, thank you for joining us today.
You better be lucky, buddy wasn't here.
So let's get this going.
The belt collector, Chris, thank you for joining us today. Chauncey, thank you for joining us today. Let's see that. Shout out to Buddy for joining us for the moment of bliss, I guess.
Greatest promo ever.
Call that a moment of bliss.
There you go. Fellas, thank you again. Crowd, audience, don't forget to like, subscribe, tell a friend. We will see
Tell
you
a friend to
guys
tell a
next week.
friend. Follow us on on our socials, not just Instagram.
Twitter, all that good stuff.
Twitter.
Facebook page coming soon.
Instagram page coming soon, or is it out yet?
And in the words of Kenny Omega,
Scott, push it.
And the words of Kenny Omega, we will see you next time. Goodbye. Mwah. Good night. Bang.
In the words of Chris Benoit.